Okay. The question that comes up quite a bit is I don't have a camera and I need to trace out a line or where my snake went. Well, sometimes, like in Seattle here, we've got lines, old cement and clay lines. These are P-trapped at the bottom. Very difficult to get a camera through. And we're just going to show you, we've got this rigid snake set up. We've got the 7/8 open wind cable, and we've put a clamp on it. Clamp goes back to, in this case, a Vivax Metrotech. And this is something to keep in mind. If we look really close, it shows that we got 25 milliamp on it. We've got it on its lowest setting. So it's unplugged. Don't have any ground hooked to the back of it right now. And it's just going into the water and going down the system. Why this matters to us is we need to know as much about the lines as possible. You can see the stairs sliding off, shifting on this hill with the water. See the paint? It's even worse back here. You can see the bricks all kind of everything's folding in a bit. And up top you saw Seek Tech, but we also have ViVax, whatever you want to call it. And see the blue light and then the arrows? That right there is saying, hey, this is where the line is. But if we look at the display here, it's going to say 4'9", 3'6", 5'3". It just can't agree on what the depth is. I know that it's at 2'2", but look at the 0.02, 0.03 milliamp. That's all we're getting on the line here. So, the purpose being, there's a curve here, 45, but it marks out with the direct connection. So you can't believe the depth readings because the signal's all over the place, but it can help you to find the line. Now we need to remember that depth readings were severe. Our amount of electricity milliamps on the cable wasn't that great, but there were spots that were better than others, and that's probably because the signal can just oval off to another metal conductor, anything it wants to, really. But here we go. Goodbye, clamp. No changes, no increasing anything. 25 milliamp there. Okay. Okay, now it's not a ground clamp, but it's what's completing the circuit. We induce the power with the clamp onto the line. It goes back where we just were, and then it comes through the ground magically. And we've set up a ground probe right there, and we're hooked to it. We're at 25 milliamps. Nothing's changed. Same yard. Sometimes you wouldn't care about depth, but if you're the person that has to dig it up to do a repair, depth matters a lot. Back to where we started. $16.5 milliamps. Tremendous amount compared to what we were just getting. Look at that, 2.4 inches deep. That's a reliable depth reading, and even that can be off based on what we're doing, but I would bid and be willing to dig to that in this case because everything looks really good. We're using 32 hertz here. If we're bleeding off into anything, we'd tone that down. This is the curve. 1 foot 11, 7.79 milliamps. Foot 10, 6 milliamps. Yeah, and this is the key to this. 5 milliamps, 2.8. Now, it's saying we're here. Now this could be true or not true. 5 milliamps, but look at our depth, 7 foot. Now, it could be 7 foot because the sewer has to get underneath this garage that's here. But we also are running out of line. We've got 45 feet of cable in here right now, and that's about where we're at. So when the signal starts to go away, you know that you're out of cable and it's time to put some more on. So there we go. It's a good tool to figure out pipe location, pipe depth. Be nice to see, but can't have everything.